Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to do this marker tie-dye. Beautiful color background, right? Okay, are you ready? Let's starting it. Okay, so right now you will need the materials for your paper sheet, markers, washable marker, and Sharpie, and this one called acrylic painter, but it's white paint. Okay, so it's the white paint and something pointy can do the details. Okay, and you will need this one is optional. Okay, it's white pencil, but you not necessary you need to have it, but it will, if you have it, that would be really nice. Okay, and also I use these caps for the stencils to make circles. Okay, and watercolor paper, and also the spray bottle. Okay, all right, so let me, and the tissue paper. So let me clean up my table a little bit first. So all you need to do is to start with it's the Sharpie and those circles. Okay, so I'm going to make a lot of circles. Okay, I plan my drawing, so you have to think about it, what you like to draw. Okay, right, so for example, I like to make a circle. I have this one to make the stencil. Okay, so let's do circle, tracing it. Okay, I like to do one more right here. I use watercolor paper. Okay, but you can use construction paper too, not necessarily use watercolor only. Okay, so this one a little bit smaller circle. If you don't have a cap, it's okay, just use your hand, that would do. And I'm going to do one right here. Okay, let's see if this is a good size. I think okay. I do a little bit overlapping. Okay, and a smaller circle. Tracing it. If you don't have a cap, that's fine, just use your hand. For example, I draw a small circle using my hands too. Okay, you can do any way you like. Draw more circles. I like lots of circles. Okay, a little bit smaller one, medium one. Smaller one. Small one. Don't think too much, just do a lot of circles. Okay. I'm going to overlapping a little bit. You can keep on doing it. Any way you like it. Put lots of circles around it. Okay, here I want some. And I want to, we will be overlapping. Okay, small one, little one. You can do a lot, right? I think this is pretty much the same size. So I'm going to just use my hand, okay? I think I got enough. Do I have enough? A little bit here. A little bit here. Smaller. Closer. Like that. And lots of circles. Okay. And I'm going to make a lots of small circles as well. Teeny one, medium one, small, tiny, 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 tiny. And you know, I'm going to fill in the space between the circles. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm making a design right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to do a lot of small circle around this area. So circle just goes around. You see what I'm doing, right? Just a little bit. Circle goes around, kind of off shape. Some is small, some is medium, but sort of fill in the gaps in between the circles. You see, some is big, some is okay. And you see, I start to fill in more and more and more and more, okay? So you can do it with me together. And let's do it fast, okay? Like that. So I like to have a different kind of shapes as well. I want to make it between the circles and then fill in more of shape circles. Some can be really small. Some can be a little bit bigger. Okay, so just keep on going. Fill in. Okay. Fill in more. Fill in more. I kind of extending it. And a little bit medium circle. Medium circle. Still a little bit small, right? It's okay. Like that. More and more and more. More and more. some kind of shape goes along with it too. And then fill in the gap with off shape circles around it. Keep going. Like that. And more. Off shape but very close to each other. I like to background a little bit darker. So that's why, you know, when I want it darker, I make a smaller circle goes around. Very small. Sometimes can be tiny. Like really small. And more tense. Close to each other. And then some a little bit bigger. Okay, so just keep on filling in, fill in, fill in, and then keep going. You decide how you want it. Use your artistic way to think and design. Okay, it takes time, okay? Just little by little. You do it along with me. Alright. So keep on working. I want to keep the circle like that, and the rest can go around. Keep going. Small one, small one, small one. Teeny one, bigger one. Up to you. You know, when along with the simple shape, I do a little bit bigger circle, and with the tiny circles, I usually use a lot of small off shape circles to fill in between, so people can pay more attention to the circle I did. The medium size, small size, like this two is really small, right? So I will do really tiny one, okay? But before I do tiny one, I put one more right here. So you see this space, I would prefer do a really tiny one, small than this small circle I did, so people can pay attention to that teeny small circles. So I make it smaller, even smaller, so you can pay attention to these two, right? Okay, so we keep on filling. Now this one will need the smaller one in between. then here, and more circles. Because I have such big place, right? And then I can just fill in more circles. Save time, right? Save time to do it. And then I fill in more shape in between. Okay, you do it with me together, okay? And here, you can invent some kind of shape in between. Sometimes it looks really nice too. Okay, depends on what you want. Okay, I start to fill in more and more. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. And teeny, teeny, teeny goes along with it. Okay. It's gonna look good, you know, after you fill in a lot. You will like it. But all you need to do is do it with me. Be patient. Art takes time, especially a good art, right? Okay. Save some space to do different pattern. Different pattern. Sometimes it's okay too. If you are tired, you know, sometimes you can put some different patterns too. See how you like it, okay? And continue doing the off shape circles around. And small circle. I need small circle more. So I can create more to go along with it. Go along with it. Okay. And keep going, keep going, keep going. See if you're in the spot in between. That. In between. Like that. Okay, like guess I can have a more this. It looks nice, right? Okay, I'm gonna add more. No, not overlapping one. Maybe this bigger one. A little bigger one. And then right here. Go along with it. And I can have more right here. We can have a little one right here. We can have a one right here. Then keep going, fill in the spot. Try to use all different sides, okay? Sometimes it's a little bit oval, sometimes it's a little bit rounded, sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's smaller, sometimes a little bit squarey, sometimes it's a little bit triangle. It's all up to you, but you have to fill in the gap. Okay, keep on filling in. Keep on filling in. Okay, I'm gonna have another circle right here, another circle right here, another circle right here, small circle right here, and then here can have a circle, 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 and then swirl and fill in. So keep going, keep going. Almost there. Almost there. Walking. Okay. Fill in between. And then this part. Teeny one. Okay, are you ready? I think I'm ready. So a lot of circles, okay? Okay, and next one. That's ready for marker tie-dye, okay? So next one, I want you to have a foil paper. Take the foil paper, any size you like it. Okay, and then think about it, what color you want, okay? So for example, I brought out the marker. I like the color bright, so I'm not using the brown, gray, and black, but I'm using the rest of the colors, okay? And what I'm going to do, I think I like the blue more, so the main color will be a lot of blue, okay? So what am I doing? I make the color on the foil sheets here and there, color in here and there. I do a lot of blue because I like blue, and I'm going to do a red color as well. And then you can plan what color with what color can be what color. So you have to think about, what color goes well together, okay? So for example, I have some red in between, and some goes bigger area, some smaller area, some bigger, some smaller, some bigger area, some smaller. I kind of random put it on, okay? Some people do rainbow color, that's fine, that's beautiful too, okay? Okay, and I'm going to put yellow. Yellow next to red will have an orange color, right? So think about that color combination. And then yellow next blue will have a green, right? So it's good to have the color mixed together. When you do tie-dye, they will naturally blend it in, right? So you can do a lot of beautiful color goes along with it, and think about what color after blending in, what color it will becomes, okay? I like to use purple. I love purple. Okay, so I'm going to fill in some purples. In between. Just fill in color. Don't paint, okay? Don't draw. Just put lots of marker colors on your sheets here and there, okay? Make sure everywhere has the color you want, and everywhere have the color you need. And then sometimes you have to measure, is this area big enough to cover it? If not big enough, you need more, okay? So I'm going to have a little bit green. I like to have a little bit green on the side. A little bit green on the side. Let me measure a little bit. Yeah, big enough. But I like more color. Orange. Orange. Nice color orange. Here and there. In between. You start to finding the space to fill in, okay? But think about what color with mixed with what color, it will become what color. That's the color you want to have it on your paper, okay? Okay. And I want some green inside too, so I can have right here, green and blue will be teal, right? And a little bit green in between. Plain your color, okay? Plain. See where put the color will be really nice. And I really like the blue, so I'm going to put some more blue in between. So find spot, put some more color, your favorite color, to be the main color in your tie-dye. Okay, put more here and there. Here I would like more blue. Yeah. Kind of fill in more space, finding more space to fill in blue. Okay. Yep. And I think this is okay so far. Yeah, I fill in all the colors, okay? And in between the colors, I leave some gaps because when I put water over the top on the foil sheets, it will spray out and have a nice, beautiful color merging in between, so they don't mix up too much together, okay? Let me put this one away, clean up a little bit. All right, I'm going to use this bottle and spray some water. And when you spray water, don't make it too wet. Too wet, every color will merge together. You don't want that, okay? So just try before you spray, okay? You want the mixed, okay? Okay, I spray right now. Okay, let it merge a little bit. You can see the colors start to split a little bit, merge a little bit together. A little bit more. Okay, start to merge. You can count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then you put your paper over the top, upside down. Okay, upside down. Put it on, and then use your hand, smart, push and rub. Okay, push and rub. Push and rub. And then you will have a really nice tie-dye. Okay, and if you want the edges have more color, make sure your hands rub to make sure it goes around. Okay, I'm going to take it out to see the color. Okay, take it out. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, do you like it? All right, and then this one you can just clean it, all right, with tissue paper, and then you can tie dye next one. Okay, so let me show you this one first. See how nice it turns out. Did you see? It's really nice. Okay, but it's a little bit too wet. It's a little bit too wet right now. I'm going to let it dry a little bit. Okay, I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I show you some of the technique, and then when it dry, we might be able to apply to the top. Okay, so I'm using this paper. All right, this is the different one. I do marker tie-dye too, and you know, later on when this one gets dry, we can apply the same technique to the top. And let me show you just one. Okay, for example, focus on this one. these two, okay? Let's focus on these two. So when you finish tie-dye, it gets dry, right? And I want you to use this gel pen, okay? This one I need to shake and put some, okay, you can see white pen over there, right? And use this, the pointed tip, get the paint and put it on the top where you want it to look really shiny and bright. That's how I do it, to make the reflection, to make it look like, you know, the reflection for the bubbles. Okay, so you can do that like that. Okay, make it bright like that. And then there's some technique too, like, you know, I use this pencil and I color it around, color to make it a little bit pastel, a little bit pastel look. Did you see? Okay, and the edges, some of the spot, and make it wider, so I push harder and then slowly fade out, slowly fade out. Okay, so for example, another one, you see, compare if you do it without doing it, this one looks popping out a little bit, right? Okay, let's do this one, a little bit white along with the edges, along with the edges. This one, it's, you can do it too, but because it's wet, I can't really do anything about it. Okay, so I can just working on this the dry one and show you how to do it. Okay, so this one, color in, use white pencil, white color pencil, color it along, make it a little bit blur. Excuse me, a little bit blur, a little bit blur. Separate from the background, a little bit blur. So this one, the bubble can separate from the background, but still keep the beautiful, beautiful tie-dye color, because you can see through, right? And then you can use, ooh, this one, okay. You can use this one more. This one, let it dry, okay? You can use this white pen a little bit more and fix your bubble. So for example, you can just do more reflections, put a teeny dot here and there. That's nice. Okay, put a teeny dot here and there. Put a teeny dot here and there. Oh, I messed up. I don't know how here happened. No good. You can try to be careful, okay? I don't know why I mess up, how I mess up there. Okay, you can put some white dot on your circles on the side. with the edges and looks nice. Don't make it too dirty, okay? And then you can put some extra along with the edges. For example, here you can put a little bit more along with the edges. It takes time, but it works. It work, you know. You see, like that. You can do that. A little here, a little bit there. This is like an extra work after you finish tie-dye. Don't make it too messy. Like that. Okay, you can see the bubbles. Okay, I don't know if this one is dry. If it's dry, same thing, huh? That's take some. I don't think I can use white marker right now because it kind of still wet. But I can use a little bit gel marker. Okay, put some white reflection on this paper. Like that. You can do that. Okay. Like that. You see the difference? After you put the gel pen, the circle looks really nice. Okay. You can do here and there. All right. At the white reflection here and there. Okay. And some small part. This one dries out. We can put some more. All right, gel pen, really helpful. But it dry pretty fast, you know. I think it dries out again. I need some more. Ooh, big one, huh? You can do that. Big one. Clear, right? You need some bigger one. Ooh, too big. Too big. Here, wow, that tie-dye is really nice, don't you think? Tie-dye color make the bubbles so pretty. Dries out again. And then some people ask me, why don't I just use this one and you draw it on the top? You know, I can do that, but this one too thick. You can't really go to the detail. Sometimes it's very easy to mess up. So that's why I don't want to do it that way, okay? So I think this way it's better. And then make sure it's curved, okay? The bubble is rounded. Don't make it the line, the reflection line, curved too, okay? Make it curve. It dry out so fast, right? Too fast. Sometimes it's hard to apply too. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Almost done, okay? Pick the right spot and do the reflection. Check where you like the reflection, okay? Along with the edges, okay? And then you can do dots, 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 dots. Make it more shiny, okay? Dot, more. Okay. Just check wherever you want a reflection. And then you do reflection to the bubbles. Okay? Have fun, you know? It dry out too fast. Okay, I think that's it. Okay? Let me show you in a different view. Okay. You see this one? The final piece. Ta-da-da! Ta-da! You can read it, you can see it different way. This way or this way, you know, it's all okay. Further and closer. Okay. I hope you like the lesson and enjoy. See you next week, okay? Everyone, bye-bye. Bye-bye.